Hey everybody, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com, and it is on a Saturday night. I am sitting here doing a video for you guys instead of out getting drunk and chasing girls like most single men do. But what can I say? I'm addicted to this blogging thing. So here we stand, looking at the daily chart, thinking, what is next? As you probably watched the video I did about the fake prints and the Legatus pilgrimage coming up September 9th through the 20th, I really think that they're going to hold the market up till then. I don't know how high they're going to go, but I do think that they're going to go into that time period at a high so they can cash their checks and take your money. You know, there's a lot of bears right now that are seeing this right here. I mean, they're seeing this here met with this high and hasn't taken it out yet. So you know there's a lot of people that's got stops right above there. So you know they're going to take that out. And that's that 1131 area. It's just not going to be so simple that we go down here and just collapse from here. I just don't see it that way. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I think we're going to have a drop next week. I think we're going to go down to 1070 area like we got here on our fake print right here. This one that this one was the one that Anna caught. I caught one at 107.12. This is 107.35. Either way, I think we're going to go down there next week and tag that print. And after that, I think it's going to be just kind of like this move right here was. Boom. And then on back up. And so, you know, obviously it's going to be a deeper retracement. So you could call this like an A move up, and maybe this 1070 move a B move, and one more lunge higher on up to who knows where. If we go up here and take out this, then we got this 1150 area, and there's lots of people with stops above that they'd like to take. So if they've got time into September, the 9th through the 20th, see, it's the time factor here, because this is when the market is going to turn, somewhere between September 9th through the 20th, at least for the big move down that I'm thinking, because they'll cash their checks here. Remember back here, February the 5th, they had their prior meeting, February the 4th through the 6th. And what did they do? Introduced stimulus package part 5 gazillion or whatever. Who knows? Part 2, part 3, I don't know. You know, they put so much money in the market secretly. How do you know what's what? But they threw a ton of money in here. We should have been going down then, and no, they stopped it, and boom, 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 never looked back. For how many months? You know, 3 straight months. Okay? I think they're going to take it out, and we're going to go down for 3 months. So, so the question is, how high do we go? I do think next week we're going to go down to the 1070 area and hit that fake print, fulfill that, and I think we're going to turn and go back up. That could cause this to dip down some and recycle back up a little. And if they did it quickly, you know, just a big nice lunge like this in 1 or 2 days, it really wouldn't turn it too much. It really wouldn't. It would just dip it down and just slowly start to work its way down, and maybe put one more little stupid tower here to make it a 1, 2, 3, 4 4 towers of negative divergence, which is obviously, according to the chart pattern guides, it's extremely telling and powerful and accurate that the market's going to move and turn. So that kind of leads me to think that that's where we're going to go, and it would go in line also with a back test of a breakout of the VIX, because the VIX is ready to break out. So if we go here and look at the VIX here is curling up in this wedge for a breakout. So you break out, go to whatever level you can go to. I don't know, hit this level or go up here or even higher. Then you come back and back test it. Would be the situation, because you can see this VIX is ready to curl up and go. and go up here. It's just buried here. It needs to go up, and that means the market needs to go down, which again would put us going down to the 1070 area for the fake print, for fill the fake print, and then moving back up to where I do not know. I don't think they got enough time to get up to the 118.16 print. You know, maybe it's possible, but man, that puts us at that puts us as taking out this high here at 1220 and going up to, I'm guessing on the S&P it's going to be about 1260 to 1280, and I just don't see that between now and September. That's just one massive wave up. I mean, look at the time factor it took them to get this move here up. So I just can't see that happening before the September 9th through the 20th pilgrimage. On the 60-minute chart, you can see we're clearly poised to go up Monday, and it is curling up. So we should be going up Monday, and at least in the morning. The 15-minute would stop it from making too large of a move up on Monday. As you can see, the 15 is going to have to roll back down some and probably put in a few towers throughout all of Monday, which means it could just simply go up here. Maybe we tag that 1131 to take out more bears that went short here, because a lot of bears went short here and they wiped them out there, you know, until the end of the day. This looked like a bull flag, I mean a bear flag, as it went down, traded sideways, and then popped right back up. I mean, a lot of bears probably, they got suckered into this, and because originally I think Ron Walker had drawn the trend line this way and on up this way, which showed this was a break of the trend line, and that bear flag meant that we were going to have a drop, and it certainly looked like it. And what happened? They manipulated the market, of course, and ran it higher and squeezed out all those bears. So come Monday, if there's any more bears that went short here, come Monday they'll probably get taken out as this maybe moves up. As this rolls over, the 60 will work its way up. 60 is a more powerful chart. The daily here, as you can see here on the daily, it could dip and then, you know, kind of circle back up again. But sometime during this week, I do believe we're going to tag that 1070 area and hit that fake print. Then you look at the weekly. You see the weekly. Here's the thing that really gets me. I just don't see the weekly just turning tail and going down without at least putting a couple bars here above in positive territory. Which that means, unfortunately, you know, you're going to have to push it into that September time frame and get a few bars here. I don't know how many, but get a few bars above it to where it at least looks like it's going to pop up here to the 50 and roll around and curl back down. It's just pointing up too much right now, and it is above the 50. It's moving up, so it's giving me indication that that it's going to go a little higher. You know, where the next week goes, if next week goes down, tags the 1070 in here, and then comes back up towards the end of the week, it's possible, and then, you know, rally on, and you know, it's hard to say what level that we're going to go to. I think Attila's got 1180, which very well could be. I don't know how high, but I do suspect that they will take this out, and I think they'll take this out too. Lots of stops above there. They just rarely do they ever go up there again, like I said, and just stop and make a perfect right shoulder for you. It's usually goes higher to take out those stops. And so, but how high? Will it also, if it's going to go that high, will it go on up here and take out these stops? I don't know. I don't think there's that many here, because that was such a scary move. I think the people that were here got wiped out here, and I don't think there was many stops here, but I think there's a lot of stops up here. But then again, you know, I'm just guessing here. But so anyway, that's kind of my thoughts. But we do got some interesting things here. I'll go over this. We got this print, this fake print of the Euro index. So that's a telling sign. Whether or not that happens or not, I don't know when that happens. But if the Euro tanks like that, you can bet the dollar's going to rally, and the market should be going down as long as they stay in opposite correlation with each other. And then you got this one here of the Swiss franc. My goodness, this one comes true. You know, there's going to be a lot of people hurting there. And then also posted on my blog was some people caught these and posted them for me, and thank you for that, is this one here of the British pound. And again, that one doesn't look too healthy either. And then, of course, here's where I think we're going when we finally start to sell off, is this 8300 print. Do not forget this. When we finally reach, either if we do reach that or don't reach it, I do not know. But when this meeting happens, going right into it, when the sell-off starts, you look for the 8300, folks, because that's where we're likely to stop after, you know, a month or two. I don't know how long it's going to take to get down there. We'll see. See you guys.